Okay, so to begin with this, we need to highlight or to notice at least what is the parent chain. The parent chain is specified in the end. So as you can see, the parent chain for this example is 1 pentine. The ending Y and E tells me that it is about alkyne. And if it is alkyne, that means that I have triple bond. Now, where the triple bond is located, my triple bond, guys, do you hear me?
In one.
Yes.
Yes, it is located in 1. So it is indicated right here, 1 pentine. Okay, so pentine tells me, gives me more information. Remember, the prefix pent means 5. And in this case, I'm talking about a 5 carbons parent chain. Que está raro esto otra vez igual que ayer. No sé por qué me pone así. Honestly, no idea why. Aquí está bien, I have no idea why. Bueno, sigamos. So what I do in the first place, right now I'm going to work only with the skeletal, okay? I'm going to do different for each example. So the skeletal, I just need to show lines and angles, okay? And as I need a 5 carbons parent chain, I will draw 2 mountains. One mountain, second mountain. And if you count the carbons, I have 1 carbon here, second carbon over there, third, fourth, and fifth. Okay, so I'm going to number each as 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now with this, I have like the main skeletal of my skeletal structure. Now that being said, I need to locate my triple bond. My triple bond, it says it is located in the carbon 1. So I'm going to look for my carbon 1, which is right here. And there I'm going to put my triple bond. 1 bond here and 1 on the other side. Okay, I finished with the parent chain. So I continue with the next step. The next step I have in the position 3, I have cycloheptane. Cycloheptane, okay? And the word cyclo tells me it is a geometric figure. Now, heptane in this case tells me about the number of sides. How many sides are in heptane? Hept.
7.
Hept, the prefix hept, hepta means 7. In this case, is a geometric figure of 7 sides. So I'm going to put it in the position 3 that is indicated over there. So I look for my carbon 3, which is there, and I will locate the cycloheptane. So a geometric figure of 7 sides. So I begin with my bond. From the bond, I will draw the cycloheptane. So one side, two sides, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now this is the cycloheptyl, and it ends in YL because it is considered to be an alkyl, because it is a branch to the parent chain. That's why. Tengo muchos problemas para que se sincronice. I have no idea why. Probably cable color just being cable color at the same time. So remember, cycloheptyl, because it ends in YL, represents an alkyl. If it is an alkyl, means that is attached to the parent chain. Now, what else do I have here?
And 2-ethyl.
In the position 2, I have located ethyl. Sorry. So I'm going to locate in the position 2 ethyl. Ethyl is a 2-carbon alkyl, okay? So remember, this has only 2 carbons, so I'm going to include them here. 2 carbons, 1 and 2, in the position 2. And then in the end, in the position 4, I will locate tert-butyl. Tert-butyl is a complex alkyl that looks like a chicken paw. Okay. So it's going to look like that. Ahora va a aparecer, ¿verdad? No sé por qué me ha dado tanto problema hoy. Tal vez el huracán. Guys, question, do you hear me?
Yes, we hear you.
Yes.
Okay. So I thought I had a connection issue, but no, apparently it's good. Okay. So with this, I finished, okay? This is the structure that I asked you to draw or to make. But then the clever one said, Miss, but there is a mistake in the structure because in the carbon 2, it gives me more than 4 bonds, and that is not possible. Of course, you are right. That was a possibility. Okay? So you there, you could have wrote the following. The structure is impossible because it in carbon 2 there are more than 4 bonds. By writing that, your exercise was done, okay? Or you could just have wrote the following. There is a mistake. No sé por qué estoy leyendo así. There is a mistake in carbon 2, and the reason there are more than 4 carbons. Okay? Plenty of ways to write it, to write the same thing. So choose one.
Miss, and if I didn't write anything?
¿Y qué me puso? O sea, solo lo hizo, but did you notice? Samantha.
Yes, I know that there's more than 4 carbons, but I forgot to write it.
You're killing me. You're killing me softly. I'm joking. Well, I don't think I'm going to take that many those many points away. And remember that I gave extra points. Okay, yesterday I gave away 4 extra points. You didn't know.
Y a
But
ninguna le adiviné.
some of you will get just one. Some of you won't get any. So unlucky. So unlucky. So let's see what happens. And that's it. I mean, the exercise could have been finished in this part. That was it. Now, the following exercise, I will do the full structure. So I don't think I'm gonna have the time to do the third exercise. Because even though if I had the time, I want to say a few words. I want to say bye. I want to say bye the way it corresponds. So I think I'm just going to explain 2 exercises. 3,6-butyl 5-methyl 6-propylhexane. That is not part of the classwork from yesterday, but take a look. We are talking about a parent chain. What is the parent chain in this exercise?
Hexane.
6 carbons.
Remember that in the case of alkanes, you don't need to write a dash or a position to indicate special bonds because in alkanes, all the bonds are single bonds, okay? So here, the parent chain is indicated as hexane, for example. So hexane is, no dije que iba a ser la estructura full, ¿verdad? Hexane is a 6-carbon parent chain. So I'm gonna put my carbons here. Carbon, carbon, like that. Alright, yeah. Okay. Now, I already did my parent chain, so I begin. I continue with the rest. It says that in the position 6, I need to locate propyl. So to know what is the position 6, what I'm gonna do is I will indicate for every carbon, I will indicate a position. Okay? So this is going to be my carbon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, as simple as that. You know the instructions, you must keep your camera turned on. Thank you. So, in the carbon 6, which is this position here, you will locate propyl. Propyl is an alkyl because it ends in -il, okay? But propyl means how many carbons in the end. The prefix prop represents how many carbons?
3, no.
3 carbons. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to add my 3 carbons. So in the position 6, carbon, carbon, carbon. I finish with that, so I continue now with 5-methyl. In the position 5, I will locate methyl. Según yo están viendo eso. Ya me dejaré de reír como lo gusta. Espérense, ya, ahí está. Ok. No voy a ubicar abajo de un solo porque ya sé que está un poquito laguito. Ok. Ya, ahí. Kind of. Bueno. So according to this, it says 5-methyl. Methyl, how many carbons?
1.
1 carbon. So I'm going to use to look for the position 5, which is there. And I will locate only 1 single carbon. I finished with the method. And now in the end, I will continue with 3-sec-butyl. 3-sec-butyl is a special alkyl that has the shape of a mountain saying hello or saying goodbye. That is up to you. Si ustedes ven el vaso medio lleno, probably is going to say hello. Si lo ven medio vacío, probably saying goodbye. So, how does it look like? Like a mountain, okay? Imagínense que esta es la nieve. Okay. And this is the hand and the finger. And this is the place where it is joined to the... que no lo están viendo. This is the place where it is joined to the parent chain. So, take your sec-butyl and put it in the position it corresponds. It says position 3. So, in my position 3, I have... Voy a dibujar un poquito feito. Esa es una montaña con fuego. Now, I will locate my carbons. So one carbon here. Okay, one carbon in each of the ends. And also one carbon here in the bend. Now, with this, you can say that the base of the figure is already finished. So what we do after is we start adding all the, in this case, all the hydrogens, because this is going to be the full structure. So in our first carbon, this one right here, we need to see how many bonds are next to the carbon and how many bonds I need. Remember, carbon, it has a Lewis structure like this, kind of, okay? That means that it can have multiple bonds up to 4, not more than 4, not less than 4, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the first carbon here, it has only one bond. That means I need how many more bonds?
3.
1, 2, 3. In every bond, you should put a hydrogen. Beautiful hydrogen there. And also here. Okay. Now, the second carbon here, how many bonds I have and how many I need?
We have 2. We need to add 2.
We have 2 and we need to add 2. And in every bond, you will put a hydrogen. Hydrogen and hydrogen. Sorry, I couldn't understand what she said. I'm still trying to learn her language. She's eating, so I think she's hungry. She was just complaining because I ain't giving her the same food every day. So here, carbon 3, it has a link here, there, and there, 3 bonds. In the end, I need just to add hydrogen here. Carbon 4, how many I need to add?
2.
1, 2. Carbon 5, how many I need to add?
1.
Okay, 1. Carbon 6,
2.
1 and 2. Hydrogen and H. Now, when you finish with that is the parent chain. Now we need to work on the alkyls. So I'm gonna use a different color, and I'm going to work with purple first. Okay, the carbon in the end, how many hydrogens?
3.
1, 2, 3. Hydrogen and H. The first carbon, how many I need to add? 2. Guys, this carbon here, how many bonds?
2.
2. And the next one?
2.
Also 2. So we finish with purple, we continue with methyl. Okay, for methyl, how many hydrogens I need to put?
3.
1, 2, hydrogen, hydrogen. And now we work with sec-butyl. For this carbon in the, I call it the conflict carbon because it has more bonds than the rest. How many hydrogens I need to add? 1, exactly. I was testing. Okay, this carbon here, how many?
3.
Okay, remember this, guys. When a carbon is in the very end, could be from an alkyl or from a chain, that carbon will always have 3 hydrogens. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hydrogen, hydrogen, hydrogen. And here, the last carbon, the middle one. How many hydrogens I need?
2.
I need 2. And with this, we finish the exercise. Now, if you do this, then you might notice that the parent chain doesn't have 6 carbons. How many does it have?
9.
Actually, no. ¿Por qué partieron? Es que no los puse los otros hydrogens. Siguiente parada del ancianato. Increíble. Okay, take a look here. If I do my parent chain like this, how many carbons is it going to give me?
10.
10. So actually the name is not hexane, it is decane. So what would be the right name for this? What is this?
Ethyl.
That is ethyl. So ethyl is located in what carbon?
The fourth.
In the fourth carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bueno, así puse 4. Okay. So, el nombre sería, en realidad, 4-ethyl. Sería mucho más simple. 4-ethyl. ¿Y dónde estaría ubicado? 6-methyl.
3,6. You're missing the one.
Ah, sí, se me olvidó. Es cierto. Tengo hambre. I wish I could be your age, so I can have my free meal. Y no sería methyl, sino que sería dimethyl. Now, I wasn't asking you to do this. Get to write I mean, not in yesterday's classwork. Dimethyl, ¿cuál era? Decane. Y ya con esto ya pueden ver que el nombre cambiaba. So you could have wrote something like, no, it's wrong, it is decane instead of hexane, etc., etc., etc. Could have been good. Now, just have like less than 3 minutes, and I want to say something, and I need to hurry. I'm not going to take so long. Guys, I'm gonna miss you a lot. You are great, and I'm telling you from the bottom of my heart, you are a great group. I'm going to miss you a lot, and I really hope you get I mean, when you put your life together after the COVID and you go to college, you are doing great. I wish you the very best. I think you are capable to do it. I don't think so. I'm sure you are. I mean, in the 2 sections, I have, you are my best seniors ever, like for real. And I wish you could have been, I mean, that we could have the normal classes to be my forever favorite, but that's not going to happen. I'm still waiting for a group to be my 2 years in a row for chemistry and physics. I haven't had a class like that, pero me refiero a clases presenciales. En virtuales, I don't know, it doesn't mean the same for me. But honestly, I think you are very great, and I'm gonna miss you a lot. I wish you the best, and if I have to change something from you, would be try to act more responsible and try to be responsible of your own actions. Remember, you are growing up, you are becoming a citizen, and the good citizens make a good country. You have that in your hands. That's you, okay? And try to take good decisions. If you are not sure about a decision, ask someone else an opinion, not to decide for you. In the end, that's your personal choice. And I wish you the best. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.